Hello, welcome to Smoke and Fire. My name is Andre. Let's get into this. I want to use this video to talk about my business model. Here it is. So the first element is the service, the second element is the content creation, the third element is social media, the fourth element is the website. All these elements are going to feed into each other to help us grow the business. Here it is. We have the service, as we discussed in the previous video. The service is a streamlined package where we bring the grill to the client with a set menu and a set price. The goal is to facilitate the communication of the package and to market it as simply as possible. The second step is when we have a client that books us, we want to hire a person to capture the content. What is the content? What does that mean? We want to capture the entire journey from beginning to end, roughly 8 hours of content, from the moment that we're at Hunts Point picking the fish to the moment that we arrive to the client. We start the process, we start doing the prep, start setting up the grill, glowing the embers, bringing out the food, setting it up, and presenting the chef's table to the client. We want that person to capture all the content from A to Z, and then all of that will be spliced into short videos. The way we want to start at first is, obviously, you can tell from this video, I'm a new YouTuber. This is only my second video. I don't want to commit too much time to editing, to making high quality YouTube videos. I don't have the skill or the money to do this. So I want the content creator to basically chop up those 8 hours of footage into short reels, things that could be shared like vlogs, like almost a reality TV show of these crazy chefs, these foolish people who are just chasing their dreams, who want to be financial independent, who want to be their own bosses, who are going to quit their jobs at the worst possible times to start the business, and here's their journey. So we want to do that all in short format to then put it on social media, which is step 3 of the business. On Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. And so that third aspect of social media will help generate buzz and interest and hopefully generate leads. And then the fourth element of this is the website, where all of those leads that generate by social media are then funneled into the website, where very simple structure, an about page, who we are, what is the package, how much it costs, and how to book. And then of course, we have some other options and you can contact and reach out to us about the package. So the goal is all 4 elements feed into each other. Just to recap, the service generates content creation generates the social media generates the leads. And we want to continue that cycle on and on. Okay, very important point that I want to mention. The biggest issue with doing this business model is that we basically end up being higher paid employees. We're quitting our current jobs to be making a set salary. How do we increase that? How profitable really is this business model? And we're realizing it's not that profitable, because at the end of the day, each event is going to have an X amount of dollars accounted for it. Once we subtract the costs, we're going to have our gross profit. That gross profit is going to be very small, and there's not enough to sustainably grow this business, right? We would have to do more events. If we do more events, right, it's only 3 people. And so let's say we do 2 events a week. Let's say we do 3. It's a lot of work for just 3 people. And then let's say the events are booked in the same day. Well, we can't do it, so we have to deny customers, right? At the end of the day, in order to do more and more events per week, we have to buy another grill. We have to hire more staff. We have to train them. So now we have 2 teams doing this. What if we have 3 teams doing this? Again, at a very low margin, very low gross profit. So that's not really sustainable, and that's what I want to avoid doing. And this is where the business model really differentiates itself from other catering and private chef businesses, because in those situations they're making money per event, and in many cases at a higher margin with tons of work. And the way they get more clients is by word of mouth, because it's really hard to market their business, and it's really hard to differentiate themselves from other people that are entering the market, such as myself. So I want to focus as little as possible on the volume of the amount of times I do the service, the amount of events that we do. I want to do minimum 1 per week, which is already a lot, but the goal is for that to generate the content, to then go on social media, to then generate leads. The end game of this business model is to really leverage media. We really want to go to the media side of this. We really want to go to the YouTube, to the podcasting, to the Instagram. We really want to go from reels and shorts that basically capture the vlog of us doing this business to doing much higher end and better content where we really break down the nitty gritty of how this business is run. What is the business model? What are the pitfalls and benefits of it? We could have a YouTube channel where we break down the exact same thing and then convert it over to a podcast and really grow and talk about the industry as a whole, talk about our experiences, our journeys. And I think that's where the money really is, not in the food, it's in the media. Thank you.